And so I want to highlight, I want to talk about the competition bit,
Mm.
but I want to somehow convey to you and to the listeners that that competition thing is pervasive and it's turning up more and more. And I'm not going to go into or talk about the international scenario at the moment, but it's a clear indication that we have an opponent-oriented culture permeating. And we've got to learn, how do we, in our day-to-day interactions in real time, not wait for anybody else to change it, but we need to go, I want to be able to influence the relationship and the interaction I have. That means that we become partners and co-creators, not opponents and competitors.
And after all, Alan, when you really think about it, we're talking about good communication.
Hmm.
That's all we're
Absolutely.
talking about. And if you have great communication, the world is going to be a better,
Yeah,
hopefully less
yeah,
combative, more cooperative and
yeah,
collaborative
yeah.
place.
Narelle, in relation to that, I don't do very much of it now, but I used to do a huge amount of organizational change management work. And
Yeah.
when we do assessments of what people thought was important and what were the strengths and weaknesses and what were the deficiencies, direction,
Mhm.
and I'll talk a bit more about that in a minute, and communication were always the first. It didn't matter where you did it, what industry. Communication was always the obstacle, always the shortfall. If you said to people, what was the missing piece of the puzzle, they'd always say communication.
Mhm.
And I think it's time for us as genuine citizens of the country to not throw out hope that the top of the organisations and the top of the political process, those people will change what we want, the way we want it. I think it's time for the groundswell to occur. For people
Yes.
to say, I'm not waiting for some system to deliver. I'm actually going to start in my little subset of the world. I'm actually going to work on having greater cooperation, deeper relationships, lasting interactions, working out how do we work together to co-create.